Welcome back to Witty Quiz Hub. It's Machiavelli time. Ready to test your political instincts with 45 sharp questions about the man behind the prince? Answer in your head, shout them out, or pause the video to think. Let's begin. Which phrase is commonly misattributed to Machiavelli? In which year was Machiavelli born? Where was Machiavelli born? Which office did Machiavelli hold in Florence? Which major work is Machiavelli best known for? In which year did Machiavelli write The Prince? To whom did Machiavelli dedicate The Prince? Which dramatic play did Machiavelli write? Which work defends Republican government? Which figure did Machiavelli admire tactically? Machiavelli argued rulers should prefer which? What does virtù mean in his usage? What does fortuna stand for? Which earlier author influenced his discourses? Which genre best describes the prince? Which job did Machiavelli frequently perform? Which Italian state did Machiavelli serve? What happened to Machiavelli in 1513? After his release, where did he retire? Which practical military work did he write? Which system did Machiavelli favor for security? How did Machiavelli view religion politically? Which modern term derives from his name? Which Renaissance colleague criticized him? Which ruler did he admire for adaptable power? Which book contains practical political examples? What distinguishes discourses from the prince? Did Machiavelli serve under a republic or a monarchy? Which literary style suits Machiavelli? Which lady did he write cynical advice about? Which event ended his public career? Which Italian city did he visit as envoy? Which virtue did he think rulers must sometimes use? Which family background did he come from? Which modern discipline owes influence to him? Which reigning family returned to power and ousted him? How did he gather historical examples? Which rhetorical tone does he use in The Prince? Which composer of history did he admire? Which role did Machiavelli recommend avoiding? In which year did Machiavelli die? Which practice did he favor to secure loyalty? Which book argues for military preparedness? How should a prince handle promises? Machiavelli says. Which modern leader studied Machiavelli closely? Nicely played. Are you a crafty prince or a cautious counselor? Tally your score and drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, subscribe for more history quizzes, and challenge a friend to beat your Machiavellian mastery. See you next time on Witty Quiz Hub.